This is a $56 million anime, and this is a $10 anime. Okay, I just wanted to make a Mr. Beast intro. Anyways, here's a useless fun fact. This is the most expensive anime film ever produced, while this garbage is the complete opposite. I guess. Well, I mean, just look at how embarrassing this is to watch. This is an actual scene in the anime. Oh my god, I expected this to be bad, but this is bad. 1 FPS opening scene, 1 FPS fighting scene, 1 FPS dancing scene. You cannot tell me this took more than $10 to produce. And then there's The Tale of Princess Kaguya, a masterpiece directed by Isao Takahata and produced by Studio Ghibli. The $56 million anime. But what exactly sets these two apart? Stupid question, right? It's animation. No, not just animation. What about the storyline, the soundtrack, the protagonist, the cast, the plot twist, and most importantly, the deeper meaning behind the stories in these two anime? Could there be a world where the $10 anime outshined the $56 million in one of these categories? Probably not, but let's start with the most obvious. Now, the reason why The Tale of Princess Kaguya costs $56 million is because every microsecond of a frame that you're seeing right now is hand-drawn, which means there's a large team of animators behind this that needs to be fed and taken care of, plus this is a 2-hour anime film. In contrast, Twinkle Nora Rock Me is only a 30-minute, 1-episode anime with at least 3 seconds in between each frame, which means there's at the very least a team of 3 animators behind this that needs to be fed and taken care of, which explains the $10 budget. Honestly, I just pulled that number out of my ass. There's actually no info about the production value, so oh my god, wait. Look at the background characters. These animators do not care. Look, they just did his face and then they were like, you know what, let's just put 2 dots on this man's face. And that's it for today. Characterized by its hand-drawn animation, watercolor aesthetics, emphasis on nature, expressive characters, dynamic visuals, and cultural authenticity, The Tale of Princess Kaguya demonstrates excellence in all these aspects. I don't even know what I just said, that's what ChatGPT told me. And for Twinkle Nora Rock Me, it had no idea. But hey, at least there were parts of the anime where the animation was slightly less embarrassing to watch, but we'll get into that later. Surprisingly, Twinkle Nora Rock Me has a somewhat decent storyline. Just kidding, I lied. But when you consider the worst animes of all time, I wouldn't say that this anime is that bad. It's about a bounty hunter named Nora. This is Nora, a superhuman entity who goes around catching bad guys for sheer amusement. However, on the pursuit for the big bad wolf who reside in a whole nother planet, she faces challenges and harassment and all kinds of trouble just to reach this mysterious big bad wolf. Yeah, that's about it. See, it sounds just fine and entertaining if you really stop to think about it. And if you're around the age of 6, The Tale of Princess Kaguya is the complete opposite. The story revolves around Princess Kaguya. This is Princess Kaguya, a mysterious girl found inside a bamboo stalk by a bamboo cutter who is now her dad. This is her dad. She grows rapidly into a radiant and beautiful woman, attracting all the boys, and spoiler alert, she's actually a princess of the heavens sent down by the heavens. She was raised to be a princess as that's what her parents thought the gods wanted, but Kaguya said, fuck that shit, I don't want to be princess. She becomes a princess anyway. Yeah, this film is targeted to a much older audience with elements of fantasy, mythology, and romance. It explores themes of love, beauty, nature, and the human condition is what ChatGPT told me. So in conclusion, we can't objectively say which storyline is better. If you're old and mature enough, you'd most probably say Princess Kaguya, and if you're a little child, like around the age of 6, you'd most probably say Princess Kaguya. Oh my god, there are 12 tracks for Twinkle Nora Rock Me? They had the budget for all of this? Okay, I'm surprised. They actually have music. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. I'm about to freestyle. Let's go. Hey. Never mind. That sounds terrible. That just sounds like someone fell on their drum set. Now, of course, I'm not going to play all of this, and like, music is subjective, so how do I even compare the two? Good question. I can't. I'm just here to make fun of Twinkle Nora Rock. With Princess Kaguya, its music is amazing as expected. The soundtrack for Princess Kaguya was composed by Joe Hisashi. This is Joe Hisashi. He's a renowned composer who has worked on many Studio Ghibli films. Here's a list of Studio Ghibli films he has worked on, as well as receiving lots of notable awards. Here's a list of his notable awards. So it's safe to say the music in the $56 million anime is objectively more successful with the empirical evidence provided. As if you were to take a look at the data for Twinkle Nora, there's no data. Oh, check the end credits. Boom! What do you want me to do with this information? My ignorance in the language of Japanese is limiting my ability to research about this anime. Plus, this is all I could read. I guess they have a whole music band behind the production. Okay, we got the translation. Translation check. Oh, they had 2 people for the translation. Timing. Ninja Cloud. Both characters, Princess Kaguya and Nora, have a lot in common. They're beautiful and charming young women with mysterious pasts. One was summoned from a bamboo stalk in the middle of a random forest. The other was summoned from God knows where because she's not normal. Here is a list of Nora's superhuman abilities. Illusion creation, pyrokinesis, teleportation, telekinesis, reality deception, reality warping, corona manipulation, elemental synthesis, and mind control. Yup, I swear to God, I'm not making this up. Look at this. Princess Kaguya also has like the superhuman ability where she grows up normally fast compared to her peers. Yeah, that's about it. There's no deeper meaning behind it. Why? I don't know, because she's a princess sent from heavens. Sent down by the heavens. Yeah, pretty lame in comparison, but what really differs between the two is you're sitting with Princess Kaguya for 2 hours and with Nora for 30 minutes. You get to see Princess Kaguya's emotional complexity and her strong desire for freedom. You get to see her resist the societal expectations and the attempts to groom her as a noble lady. You get to see her unwavering resilience as she stands up for her choices and refuses to be forced into a life she doesn't want, but still due to the expectations and pressures of her family and society, this transforms to a tragic turn in the narrative. And here we have Nora. She sings her own name in her own opening song that is sung by her. Nora, Rock Me, and Star Map. What the fuck is that even supposed to mean? The powers I listed for Nora is the only interesting thing about her. Like, look at her be all sassy when the Galaxy Police says that she's not needed to take down this criminal. Shut the fuck up. Looks at the commotion. Looks down at the floor. Looks at the commotion again. Her goggle sparks. Boom! Turn into a goddamn... your mom. Boom, she then magically disappears. Boom, they captured the bad guy and oh look, there she is, safely rescued. How? I don't know. See, Nora is a strong woman just like Kaguya. She's also a beautiful woman just like Kaguya. One held her ground and used her noble status to make all the boys run away. The other held her ground by...
Sweet, slap your ass.
Oh wow, what's that in my pocket?
Oh, I forgot I was a baddie. Fuck the gun. Let's just stop time and get past these men. Oh, I forgot I was a baddie. Let me just teleport real quick. Oh, I forgot I was a baddie. Let me just...
You see? This is why I'm a feminist. In this category, the $56 million anime is just straight up better. The father, desiring Kaguya's happiness but conflicted by societal norms. The mother, same thing but is more understanding. The childhood friends, who represent simplicity, freedom, and joy that Kaguya yearns for. Lady number 1 teaches Kaguya the life of a noble woman. Lady number 2, Kaguya's loyal attendant but also a close friend, etc, etc. And then there's Nora, Max, Oompa Loompa's big brother, I don't know what's his name, and bootleg Robocop. He had a screen time of 10 seconds in the anime, 2 seconds in the middle of the episode just simply staring at Nora in the middle of nowhere and then leaving, and the remaining 8 seconds he was dancing in the outro. Max's whole purpose of existing is to dance. This guy, yeah, this little guy, he just wants to dance. Give a studio of 3 guys $10 and this is what you get. Okay, but this sequence of Nora flying on her machine looks fine. I don't know why they decided to put 90% of their budget on this, but sure, whatever. Well, I kinda spoiled everything, but let's just say Nora wins this category. As explained in the storyline for Kaguya, it's crafted very articulately with deep meanings. Why are you looking at me like that, Nora? Fine. What Twinkle Nora Rock Me tells us is that even on a shoestring budget, if you preserve and deliver your creation to the world, your passion and determination will shine through despite the limitations. Sometimes.